I'm excited.
Happy fall!
Happy fall!
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a blast. All right. Well, I think we can just start by we're going to introduce ourselves and then we can say what do you have with you? And it doesn't have to be food or drink. I don't want to push anybody to have food or drink. I never want to do that, but if you do, you can say if you brought anything or just a book you're planning to read today. But I can start. I'm B of Mama Needs to Read Romance. And I handmade a pumpkin spice latte.
Wow.
Oh, yes, I did. And then I also slaved over a hot oven and I made a fresh pumpkin muffin. It was
You
very
worked so hard for that.
I'm very excited about that. And then I'm going to be reading Beauty in Autumn, which is by Ruby Dixon. And I saw a Beauty in Spring and a Beauty in Summer. I didn't see a Beauty in Winter, but it looks like it's this whole series of Beauty and the Beast retellings by amazing authors. They're novellas.
Yes.
And I'm doing. Have you read any?
We're literally reading the same thing, but I'll let you.
Okay, great.
Finish that during these reading sprints. So yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, April, would you like to go next?
Yeah, I have my chai because I just woke up. That's it. My husband's actually making breakfast right now. Nothing special, just like eggs and pancakes and stuff like that.
Oh, yum.
Yum.
That is special.
And what am I reading? I am really trying to get through my book for my live show tonight. I haven't finished it yet. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Crystal's reading the same thing. Something about no seduction. Something or other.
Speaking of Crystal, there she is.
Hey, Crystal.
Crystal has impeccable.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, we'll get your reactions to what you're reading, April, because I like to watch people read. So
yes.
we'll get the expose before the live show tonight.
Maybe it's my computer.
That's great. Awesome. But hey, Tara, what about you?
Hi, so I'm Tara, and I actually, where is it? I got apple cider.
Nice.
And then I also got some pumpkin, no, not pumpkin, apple cider donuts. I'm not a big pumpkin girl.
Oh my God. Show those again.
Yeah, show them again. Yum.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was good.
I did not make them. I bought them, okay? Let's be honest.
Right? I was like, I don't have time to do anything. Yeah.
But they are good. I love apple cider anything. So I have apple cider donuts and apple cider or sparkling apple cider. And then I'm reading House of Salt and Sorrows. I'm about, I don't know, a fourth or quarter of the way through, and I'm already enjoying it, but it's kind of creepy. So I'm glad I'm reading during like the day because it's creeped me out a couple times.
Okay.
But I'm a chicken, so.
Oh, very exciting.
How
fun. Yes. And well,
sorry guys.
There she is. All right, Autumn.
I didn't have signal in my room, so I had to do a switcheroo.
Gotcha. I love that.
You're well lit.
Yeah.
So you have to show everybody what you have, Autumn, because I saw the picture and it looks so fun and delicious. Oh no.
Oh, my turn for snacks and drinks.
If it's okay with you.
Yeah. I have pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
And I'm day drinking today. I got pumpkin beer. And I'm reading, well, I haven't started it yet, but I got The Archer and His Rosebud by Mindy Michelle. It's an author duo, and it's small town, single parent romance.
Oh, cute.
Ooh.
And it's really cute. It was recommended by the bookshop owner. So
did
you get it yesterday?
What?
Did you get it yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. Yep.
Oh, very cool.
So
all right.
I'm reading like 12 other books, but I'm just like, I'm gonna start something.
Same. I'm
It's
in
a struggle.
8 other books. My name is Tiffany. I am from Tip Top Pages in Neverland Pixie on Instagram. I have one of the most nostalgic, comforting snacks today, which is the Lunchable.
The best.
I will feel the nostalgia, so I have a Lunchable.
Did you make it yourself? No.
I wish it was like the elevated like charcuterie, but this is where we're at right now at 9 a.m. PST. And then I have my smart water. So this is my attempt to get some sort of electrolytes, because although I have a Stanley, I'm usually filling it with like coffee and things like that. Very little water going on over here. And then I am going to be reading Ruby Dixon as well. The Autumn. I'm excited because I figure I could start and finish that. I'm also reading The Last Kiss by Anna Bloom, which is about like this woman who has a terminal illness and she gets like a year to live, and so she's doing all of the bucket list things, but she has a one night stand that's kind of like transformative, but she's running from it because she doesn't want love. And so I'm gonna be reading that after if we continue on. And then I also have a craft, but I have to go get it. It is one of those, I thought it was going to be canvas, but it's one of those bedazzling, like, and so I'll show you that. It's of a little cute ghosty.
Fun.
So I'm probably going to be doing that while I read as well. So that's
awesome.
I brought a craft.
I love it. I'm going to do that sometime. I'll get my act together. Crystal.
Hi.
Hey,
my name is Crystal. My channel is Books Forever After here on Instagram. Excited to be here. So back from a little bit of a hiatus, but I am currently reading, or almost finished reading. Wait, are we doing snacks and drinks? Is that what we're doing?
We're doing snacks, drinks, and reading. Right? Whatever you want.
Okay, okay. Well, I have some tea. Like, excuse me, a cute little coffee cup, but it's my tea.
Nice.
And then picked this up at Target. My daughter picked it out. It's some pumpkin spice cookies a little bit. So
okay.
Just tiny little cookies. So they're kind of cute. Not the best, but if I'm too lazy, I don't want to make it myself. So
so many of us are like that, right? Okay. So I made it.
I have sorry, what did you say? I'm sorry.
Nothing. Okay. Oh, Crystal.
I have a couple of chapters left of The Quick Book Seduction, our read along for our live tonight, me and April. But then I know I'm going to start it during this live, so I don't know which one I want to choose to read. Do I reread this so I can read the second one, or Ninth House? So I don't know which one I want to read.
Ninth House.
Ninth House.
I enjoyed Once Upon a Broken Heart. That was the one Joanna recommended to me, and that was good. But yeah, I don't know Ninth House.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm listening to you guys on here because bad signal again.
Oh no!
Oh no! You don't look good. It doesn't look it though.
Yeah.
I look okay?
Yes, you look perfect.
Okay, so if I don't hear you guys and I am slow to responding, that's why. Just so you know.
Okay.
I'm like right next to my Wi-Fi box. I don't know what's wrong.
You
I'm on my laptop.
You look perfect. Like your audio is coming in perfectly. Your screen. Yeah.
That's happened to me before, like the lag. And then StreamYard needs to come with it with like just the modernity. We should be able to talk at the same time and be heard. They need to fix that.
I know. I think when Crystal joined, my internet or something was all funky. So, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But now it seems to be back now.
Okay, so I thought it would be fun. I've never done this before. I try to stretch myself when I can, and then it either hits or misses. So we're gonna see what happens. But I'm trying my best here. So I thought it would be fun to try to do a slideshow. We're gonna talk about pumpkin spice.
Ooh.
Has it gone too far?
Yes.
I saw it. And I did this wrong. And I knew I was going to do this wrong. Wait, I think I figured it out. Wait. Boop. There it is.
Yay,
there it is. Of course, now we're teeny weeny, but that's okay. All right. So I have found real products that are real. And you guys, everybody, whether you're on the chat or live, whatever, feel free to respond, please. These are real items that are pumpkin spice. And I want to know, what do you guys think Would you try it or not? Has it gone too far, basically?
Okay. I love this.
Okay.
I would not, because I'm not a coffee drinker. So
Oh, okay.
I'm a chai drinker. That's it, and then water.
Yeah.
I
Anybody
would.
who has Crystal?
I definitely would.
Yeah.
Immediate grab.
I love
Immediate
anything
grab.
apple cider or pumpkin spice, any of that like cozy fall. And I'll try it as long as it's not too weird.
Anybody else have a strong Tara? Were you gonna say?
Yeah, I'll try anything apple cider. I'm not pumpkin. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so this is Tara's gonna be a no for all of these.
Well, maybe not. If it's like food, I'll try like a pumpkin food. But when it's like a drink, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm picky.
No, not at all. No, that's part of the fun of this. Anyone else want to weigh in on this before we get to the next one?
What was the question? Was it like if we like pumpkin spice drinks?
Yeah, would you go for the pumpkin spice nitro cold brew?
Oh, I can't do coffee, so no.
Okay.
I would
Can't
do
do
it.
caffeine.
I don't have time for all of the milk. Like when it comes to, I enjoy a pumpkin spice latte, but in the morning I don't have time for all the milk. I need my caffeine and I need it now. So the fact what will grab me is the cold brew. And I do. I love pumpkin. I like apple cider, apple crisp. I like all the autumnal flavors. So I would be grabbing for this, not for the pumpkin, for the cold brew. Like
okay. I love the pumpkin cold brew at Starbucks.
Yeah.
But I don't do a lot of caffeine though, and they can only do like the full caffeine. So I don't really do it unless it's like early in the morning. But yeah.
If I was a coffee drinker, I would drink all the pumpkin coffees.
Yeah.
I probably would.
All right, here comes the next one. All right. Pumpkin spice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I've already tried the Oreos, so definitely, yeah.
My husband's addicted to the Oreos.
I picked them up this time. They're good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would try. Anyone else feel a certain way about?
I feel a certain way about Twinkies. I don't know if they're even like edible, but
Not really.
every time I see Twinkies now, I think of The Walking Dead. Has anybody seen The Walking Dead?
Yes.
Truck full of
My
Twinkies.
favorite show ever, Walking Dead.
Yeah. It makes me think of The Walking Dead, so now I want to rewatch that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good season for it, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, next one.
Oh, it's hot here.
Pumpkin spice dog shampoo.
No.
Those two.
Sure.
My poor dog.
Pumpkin spice.
Why not?
Why not?
The things that they come up with.
Right?
I feel like my dog would be allergic to it.
I cannot believe these are.
I'm literally drinking pumpkin spice beer, so I'm for all the things.
I know some of the things. That's what made me think of doing this because some of the things I just couldn't believe that they actually were like. I have to bring these up.
I do love pumpkin though. I really do. So like I love it. I love it. I don't have a pet right now though, so I don't know. If
I grew them too. Whoever said they grow them, I've grown them.
Oh yeah. We tried growing pumpkins in our backyard and they took over. This is when we had like a teeny town.
They do that.
Our whole backyard was vines. I was like, what happened? Oh my gosh. So anyway, yeah, I've seen hers. Those
Pumpkin
are really
seeds are really good too. Toasted.
Oh,
Oh, I do like pumpkin seeds.
Really good.
Oh, okay. Tony.
Is this a thing?
This is a thing.
I'll eat
This
it.
is a thing. I would.
I would try it, but I don't know if I would actually
Sure.
Yeah.
eating it.
Yum. Yeah.
I would
think
try it.
I like. I mean, I don't eat. I'm like, I'm over here with cookies and beer, but we're pretty like healthy eaters, and like you get a lot of like the natural brand cereals and natural whatever. So like, I don't even eat Kellogg's anything, but I think I would try that.
Yeah. It's worth a try, worth a shot.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. But back to the Rice Krispies. Rice Krispie treat pumpkin spice though.
Oh.
Those would be so good.
Those
Pins across the board, shea, sugar, scrub. Yes, I would be buying this.
Yes. I do the same here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
I do
no
like
because I
the
don't want
smell,
to
so
smell
I
like
might
a
try it.
pumpkin.
You don't want to smell like a pumpkin, April? No.
No, this is kind of reminding me of the book we read on Friday.
Pumpkin enzymes. Nutmeg oil. Interesting.
I caught the replay.
What was the book? What was the book? I missed it. Which one was it?
The book was one Autumn sent me, and it was Seduced by the Pumpkin Spice Latte.
Yeah. I didn't hate that book. I thought it was kind of good.
It was good.
I've got to
Wouldn't
get
it get sticky though?
that.
Like, not
Okay, no. In the book, she's like taking the latte and like caressing her face with it, like the cardboard sleeve and everything. Like she's just like, oh.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
These
right. Okay.
novellas.
I love a good novella. I love it. Okay, pumpkin spice hummus.
Wow. That seems a little, no.
Yeah.
No, because this is like a savory, and I'm not a
Yeah,
savory.
Not doing that.
I've tried it. Well,
I got
I
my
tried the like
boy.
the chocolate kind. Those it's not bad. It's good for like with fruit or something. So I might try it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Would you eat that?
He said yes.
He says yes.
I would try most things. I've tried a lot of things. I don't know if I would be putting my coin up for this, but if they were still doing samples in the store, hi Alice, let me get a little sample right there.
There you go.
I would try it.
Somebody brought it to a potluck or something.
Yeah, like
Oh yes, smart. Yeah. There you go. All right.
Wow.
Pumpkin spice peas.
No.
Probably not. I don't like.
I was
peeps
a
on
fan
good
of
day.
peeps before I stopped eating.
I don't
Stuff
like
like
this at all.
Ew,
Yeah.
with the fudge though, I wouldn't eat the fudge on it.
I like the chocolate dip ones once they get a little
I don't like white fudge, white
and they're
chocolate.
crunchy.
Okay.
That's when I like them.
I'm not really a peeps savant.
Mm-mm.
I'm not well versed in the peep land. But I'm all about like what doesn't look appetizing, but I do, I'm a pumpkin girly. I definitely would.
You're stealing my snacks.
I don't know if this looks appetizing to me. I'm appalled that you found these minute products. I'm still trying to process this.
This looks like one of those things that you'd see in the store, and it just looks like a packaged poop. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A little accurate.
That's so true.
Like calorically, I would put it towards something else. The toothpaste.
Oh yeah, what is it?
With a real marshmallow.
Curly's
No.
toothpaste.
I don't know. Real quick,
Work.
real quick. This little one's getting in the pancake batter.
Oh my god, let me see. Is it yummy though? I used to do that.
You know what?
He's crazy.
So cute.
You are adorable.
There's so many adorable.
No to the toothpaste. Gross.
I don't even like cinnamon in my toothpaste, so I'm gonna say no to pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me mint fresh, please.
Yeah.
Would you brush
No-
your teeth
no
with
pumpkin
pumpkin
spice.
toothpaste?
I hear you.
You what?
What?
Oh,
These
I
are
have
not
never
real.
that's
No.
wrong.
I think they're real. I mean, I was looking up real products.
No.
I
You
mean,
love them.
Maybe they sold them a couple years ago.
Not anyone.
they must have been.
What do you
tried
think?
everything.
Honey?
One last one.
We're not getting them.
We're not getting
Why couldn't they? What was the take room thinking about these colors? I would have made this bag a lot more appealing. I would have
Right?
made you want to
Yes.
try these. This looks muddy.
Play with that, and Bubba.
You're
You'll
not
make
doing
cookies.
it justice. I'm appalled, and I'm offended for pumpkin spice. They could have done
You want some?
Like, why wouldn't it be orange? Yeah.
pumpkin spice beard and stash oil.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Would you use pumpkin spice beard oil?
Wouldn't that burn?
He's asking
That
her.
would burn.
What are you saying?
He said probably not.
Do we want our men to smell like pumpkin spice?
No, because it would burn
No.
down there.
Wait, what?
Mm.
Because if a bird was out, think of the
No.
I mean,
Tiffany.
I'm single and childless over here. I mean, I'll try it.
That's no, yeah. Weird. That's weird.
that would bird everywhere, I would think.
I don't know. I haven't felt it yet. And every stitch is different on the skin. Everyone's pheromones are different. It might sting on the right person. I don't know.
You never know. You could be a pumpkin spice sexual. Oh no, my camera just left.
No, we see you.
I know. Sorry, my camera just died. Hang on.
Okay, and then I can't remember how many. Oh, this is deodorant.
I use that deodorant, but I haven't tried the pumpkin spice.
I
That
like
might be-
native products, so I trust them. I would try it. I trust native. I love
I
their
am.
products.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I would try that too. I think that'd be fun.
That's interesting.
I'd have to smell it first.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
I use the green tea and something or other, and it doesn't smell like green tea or something or other, but it smells really good. It smells like perfume, and it smells really good.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, the
I mean,
vanilla
if
and
I'm
the
over
coke.
here using the scrub and the native deodorant, I'd be ridiculous. And burying my face in the beard oil. Maybe I am a little pumpkin spice.
Mm.
I do like their coconut one.
Oh,
Their coconut scent in there. So.
that's fun. And then I think this is my last one. They're dog treats.
My dogs eat plastic little figurines, so they would eat.
The dogs
That's
are
pretty much the texture of those things, anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, my dog will eat anything. He'll just hoover that right up. So yeah, he's good.
I mean, they've sold it for a year, so obviously,
Pumpkin spice, greenies, dental treats.
yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of it anymore. Oh, I did. Oh, and then one.
I have tried this. I tried
You
it on
have?
a bagel, and it's pretty good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know about the cream cheese.
Like just like a plain bagel, it was good.
Or like a
I did
cinnamon.
like that.
Does cinnamon raisin bagel be too much?
Oh, a cinnamon one would be really good.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fun. Any other
I'm
thoughts?
hungry, guys.
I know.
You start eating my donuts.
I love
The
it.
donut, yes.
And now I've got a learning curve here. So now our background is pumpkin spice cream.
Okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
This. I'm gonna fix it. I know I can do this. Okay. And to no, I didn't. Oh wait, I have an idea. Okay, sorry.
Erica said it was okay. But
Aha.
she doesn't like pumpkin.
There we are. Ta-da. Anyway,
I
okay.
do it.
And you know what? I have a real product here
Let me see.
that I was going to eat. I was like, oh, my husband bought this. It's pumpkin spice cheese. And then I was like,
Look interesting.
Quanto cheese. It's called Quanto cheese. It
I'm
doesn't
gonna let you try that.
That's not a combo I put together, but maybe.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna just leave this in there for him. He gets to enjoy that. Oh, and I missed a comment. She's had the cream cheese. It was okay, but she doesn't love pumpkin. Oh, someone's currently sipping their pumpkin spice. Well done, being.
Oh, yes. Victoria, hi.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, well, I think that went pretty well. I have another
Very well.
I have another game to play. If we ever do this again, like if we end up doing this for Halloween, I was already thinking about wouldn't it be fun if we looked for novellas or something and did something like guess if this is a real novella or not? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
There are so many crazy titles but I bet a lot of us.
And they're all real.
And they're all real. I know, right? Like if I was going to try to make up one, it would be so hard to come up with an outlandish title that wasn't already there.
I could make you some dummy covers. So you can pass them. Yeah,
That could be fun.
Oh,
That could
that's
be
a good idea.
awesome. Well,
covers I wish I like books I really like bookended by the bookshelves, like stuff. Well,
Careful.
ones I wish
that would be fun. That would be so fun. Well, who is ready to read?
I am.
Awesome. Okay, so Tiffany's the only one ready. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's do it.
Everybody's like, I'm so early waking up, whatever. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, now I'm gonna do. I got the Pomodoro. This is all thanks to Tiffany, by the way. She showed me how to do this. Thank you so much.
Girl, you are so good.
Get down.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, so let's see. Share screen. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm doing it again. I'm narrating what I'm doing. I can't help myself. Okay. Did it work?
Great.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna figure this out again. Boop. All right, there we are. We did it. We did it. Okay. Well, I guess let's just get started, and I'll see you guys back in 30.
You should. I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Everyone can mute themselves. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Oh man, this is so fun.
Hannah.
All right, let's see. I'm figuring this out. How was it?
Well, I opened up my craft.
Oh, let's see.
So it's like kind of like this, and then you get like a bunch of bedazzling jewels, rhinestones, and then they give you like a little dish. So I opened that. And
Nice.
I'm at the point where this is kind of eerie where she just met the beast.
Yes, I'm there too.
Yeah. So it's a
Yes.
strange
Wait, what are you
small
guys reading?
town. So we're reading Beauty and Autumn by Ruby Dixon, and it's set in this very strange small town where nobody goes into the woods, and they have a maiden that's almost, it sounds like they're being sacrificed in order
They
to
are.
break the curse. And she actually is getting dreams where she's met him before, and she is the first maiden that actually wants to break the curse on his behalf instead of for herself. And so she's being sent out to go break the curse. And it's interesting. I'm at that point.
That's pretty much exactly where I am. I'm loving the autumn. Like, remember, she's blindfolded, so she can't see him. She's walking through the woods. She's crunching on these fall leaves. There's the autumn breeze. It's getting chilly. I'm like, this is so perfect for fall. It's not even funny.
It's so perfect.
And yeah, it's really exciting too. I'm so excited that I'm reading this. I'm loving it.
I'm like,
Yeah. So you're looking about 30% or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
if I finish this, there's another novella I want to try. It's a little bit whimsical that's supposed to be at an autumn festival. Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life recommended it, and I need to find the title. But this is giving me all of the autumn vibes. It's atmospheric, so it's a little scary, a little creepy.
It is.
To know more. And the advice they give her before she goes out to get the curse is don't let him jizz inside of you.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay.
That's what I said. I was like, huh. At first I thought maybe I misunderstood. No.
Yeah. Don't let him jizz inside of you. She's like, what?
Yay! God damn it!
Oops.
And there's the beast. That was so good. Oh my god.
Sorry, the cats and the pancakes.
Oh my god.
He's like trying to steal a pancake.
Oh, he didn't try to do it.
Oh, Fourth Wing.
Oh,
I'm reading Fourth Wing too. I'm listening to it in the mornings when I'm getting ready. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. So excited for Iron Flame in November.
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be great. All right, who else
I
wants
just know anticipating it so much.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. All right, who else wants to share how their reading went?
Well, I got like another probably like 40 minutes into the book Crystal and I are reading. I have like 3 hours left, and I'm not certain how I'm feeling about it yet. So there is a lot of banter, but that's it.
Okay. Okay.
I just finished it.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh. And thoughts, Crystal, thoughts?
Probably similar to the previous book we just read. So.
Okay. Yeah.
I think am I halfway through? Not quite, almost halfway through Salt and A House of Salt and Sorrows. I actually am really enjoying this. I'm not quite sure where it's going, the story's going, but I like there's like the creepiness and it's atmospheric.
Yes.
And it's like you can almost like feel like the salt and the wet based off the way she's writing because they're on an island. And I believe it's based off like the 12 Dancing Princesses. I think it's a little bit like that.
Oh.
And I'm enjoying it so far. A few of the sisters have already died. That's not a spoiler or anything, based off the back. And so like now she's kind of starting to see, or her little sister's trying to see ghosts. And so I'm like, oh, this is interesting, a bit creepy, but I like it so far.
It sounds perfect for this time of year.
Yes.
awesome.
I've always heard that one is based off of 12 Dancing Sisters or something like that. I have never heard of that.
Oh, really?
No.
It's like a fairy tale or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's a
like
fairy
Grimm
tale.
fairy tale. The only time
Yes.
I've ever seen it was from the Barbie movie.
I haven't
Like
seen
the
that
Barbie, like those old like 90s Barbie movies, those animated ones that they made of like, you know, the Nutcracker and all those
Yes.
different things. So
That's what I think. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's the only way I know it.
I've been muted this whole time.
Oh no.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Hey there. What? How'd
I
you
was
read
telling
it?
Tara, but I was not. You guys couldn't hear me. I have that book on my physical TBR,
Yeah.
and House of Salt and Sorrows. I was going to read it last fall. My family was staying at the ocean, and like
Oh.
this time last year, it would have been the perfect time to read it. I was literally like on the ocean. It would have been the perfect vibe, but I didn't read it. I was too distracted, but I really want to read it.
I want to
It's
read
good.
it now too. It sounds very good, especially
Yeah.
the creep factor that you were talking about, and it sounds atmospheric. It sounds good.
What is it that people do? In fact, I think you did this, Tiffany. What is it? They call it like summerween or
Yeah.
something? That would be fun. That would be like the
Yeah.
perfect time. Go to the
That
beach.
readathon is everything. I had so much on that TBR. I was at Disney World at the time, but Summerween is so fun because it's like, I mean, it's been autumnal in my mind for the last month when we were like, so Summerween is so fun because the prompts are really easy and you can just bring in like the spooky vibes during the summertime for us.
Yeah.
Like, spooky
Nice.
hoes that can't wait, and I loved it. I love it. So yeah,
Mm.
that is like, that sounds like the perfect read for right now.
Yeah.
I think I want to add it. I've been adding so many books, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I know there's a new one coming out from her as well. I don't know if they're connected, but I think it's like A House of Roots and Ruin, and that one's supposed to be good too.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to get through
Is that the
this
sequel
one.
to that?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know if they're connected or it's just like another story that's like based off a retelling or like a retelling. So
Cool.
I definitely want to try that one too.
Heck yeah, Victoria. I need to clean up in here too.
I know, yeah. I just saw her comment. I was like, yeah, I wish I could do that. I need to get on that.
Victoria's Queen.
I was trying to do my description for my video tomorrow. Apparently, I'm typing all the things. I never do that, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it this time, and it's taking me forever.
Right? It's so fun.
We're all, what is it called? Reading and productivity sprints is what they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. And I see Phantom Brighter. I'm reading The Wolf and the Wildflower.
Oh, I want to
One of
read
the
The Wolf and the
best.
Wildflower.
It's so fun.
I was supposed to read it last month. Well, in August for the romance readathon, but I didn't. So I want to get to that.
Oh, you've
Yes,
done
I'm
The
that.
last 30 pages are that third act is.
I know. If I had 30 pages left, I would just be like, oh my God. It
There's
was
a lot
so
going on.
good. That ending. I was like, how is this going to end?
I heard it has like a bonkers plot.
Yep, it does.
Crazy.
yeah.
I mean,
Is it? Like, I
depends
don't know.
on, like what you consider to be bonkers. I think it has a unique premise for historical, just the whole
Yeah.
setup in general, and then like how. So of course, how she allows them to arrive at their HEA is going to be very different because of the
Mhm.
premise. So I guess that's bonkers in a way, but
Yeah,
I would-
Yeah, not
I
really like bonkers outlandish,
Yeah.
but just more unique. Yeah, I agree with that.
there's more smelling in that one than in most of the ones. But the author makes it work, though, I will say. There was another one where there's a lot of smell, and I'm like, all right, you're done. You've smelled it. You've smelled it. But this one, it works. Stacey Reed makes it work.
it does.
She can make anything work, I feel
I
like. I love her.
So true.
Zoe
Forging series.
Raven.
I need to get back to this. I've only read the first one, and like I just want to read the whole series, but I'm not a binge reader either. So I'm like, I need to get back to it.
I
I
am
read
a
the first
binge
one.
reader, and I'm like, I feel shame. I feel the stone of shame because this is a series I've been meaning to start, and that's the problem. I am a binger. It's the same thing with Rena Kent. If I read the second and her like gods of, I'm trying to get the gods of wrath, I'm just gonna sit there and read them all and then not get to anything else. So, but like, I've been trying to get to the Horde King series.
You will binge this whole thing. Like the first one is so good. The first one is so. It's very much more fantasy than sci-fi. Like super more fantasy than sci-fi.
Yeah.
And I love
Nice.
both.
and barbarian, and there's a language difference, and like the whole thing is like, yeah, it's so good.
Oh, I'm getting sold too. I was never a binge reader. I'm always like, I'll do one from this series this month and one from the same series next month. And then I read finally the first book in Kristen Callahan's Game On football.
Oh, that's it. You're done.
I was.
And I was talking so much myself. I'm like, I don't want to read kids. I don't want to be college. Girl, I was laughing that up. Her writing is just gives you all of the feels, all of the emotions. I was like, this bitch is gonna have me reading all three, and I did.
Yes. I did all four in a row. I was gonna read one, and then I was gonna do like a cozy mystery, and I started listening to the cozy mystery, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I gotta go back to football. I gotta go back to Kristen Callahan. She gives me goosebumps with her writing. It's just so good.
It's so good. Oh,
so
God.
good.
And someone needs to do a read along of the Horde King series already.
There is one on the Discord. What is it? The Hideaway?
On the Hideaway, there is.
Oh, nice.
That's how I found out about this book. And I read the first one, and I'm going to try and read the second one this month. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, do I need to maybe I can do that. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. In fact, and there's Tiffany again, Vampires of El Norte. Weren't you reading that in one of the most recent sprints?
Yes, I was.
And did you love it?
I did enjoy that. It is very atmospheric. That is a book that's all about the land set in the 1840s on the Texas-Mexican border.
It's more like a historical fiction, though, right?
Yes, but it's a romance. Like there's an HEA, there's a strong, like second chance, class difference, slow burn, where they're separated for creepy vampiric reasons. I guess I'll say.
And I think you wrote the Hacienda, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, both those books like intrigue me so much. I
haven't read the Hacienda yet, but and I definitely want to after reading Vampires of El Norte. I ended up landing on 4 stars for good reason, but it's very atmospheric and it's a romance. I think that was before I read it. I saw a lot of comments about the atmosphere and like how it's classified as horror, but it's more centered around the romance. So that's why I was like, I'm picking it up then.
Okay, I might try that one instead then, because I'm like, if it doesn't have a romance, I don't know if I can read it right now.
It doesn't have a romance. There isn't any steam in said romance.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right.
We have to warn you. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, I actually think I saw the Vampires of El Norte featured on Goodreads the other day. It's like one of the top picks for fall.
It was in the book box, the book of the month.
That's okay.
Yeah. It's like a strong heroine. She's a healer, and it has just that historical element where, of course, she's being bartered. Okay, for resources, shoring up like defenses, and I just love it. That one's very centered about like their land and how their American settlers think they can just come and take it. And
what part is it? Is it like more in Texas or more in towards?
It's on the Texas-Mexican border in the 1840s, where you have American settlers coming and sniffing around, trying to take their land. So they're at war, and then we do have something creepy that happens in the very beginning that leads to the hero and heroine being separated, and we get to see like what their lives are like what his role is as a vaquero, which I loved because there's like this big obsession with cowboy romances, and I'm like, ooh, okay, like you give me the Mexican like historical like, so I love that. And then how they're brought together because of the war and her healing and how that has to do with vampires, and then how vampires, it's almost like revisionist history. So I thought it was really clever. It's really clever.
That would be more realistic to me, because when you say cowboy to me, I think of the Mexican cowboys around here, because we get a lot of those around here.
Yes. Thank you. I'm like finally reading about vaqueros. Yeah.
Are you all in Texas?
I'm in California.
Okay.
But I'm in like a big ag centric portion of California, so it's like farmland everywhere.
Wow.
And so you just always see cowboy like I said, Mexican cowboys here. Like they're not like on a ranch with horses or anything. I mean, they have horses, but it's more like on a farm,
I'm from California. I live in Nevada. So I'm just used to seeing that too. So I'm like,
Yeah.
let me see some.
Okay. Yeah, I've lived in California and I've lived in Texas, and it's both. So it's
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, very cool.
I would say the Texas cowboy is much different, probably, right? Like-
Oh yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Speaking of horses, Lynn has started the Mafia Mistress, and she says she loves the Horse King series.
Ooh.
I
I
just
think
got
that
into
was the one I
Mafia
did
Mistress
binge. I
for
binged the
free.
first two.
Fausto. I think you do because like the second one, her like arc is so much different. And then you have to get to Mafia Target.
I need to read
Yeah,
that
I've only
one.
read the first two in that. I need to read continue on.
Yes, you do. Yes. It's so good.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Those are hit and miss with people. Sometimes people like hate Mafia Mistress, but they like Mafia Darling, you know, or they don't like them at all. And then Mafia Target's like, and then I came to kill you. Let's strike a sexy deal. Oh, I have now.
There's 4 out now,
Yeah,
right?
it's great.
I
There's
loved
Mafia Target. That's one I need to read. The
Yeah.
next one.
the second
And
one
then-
had a really cool action scene.
Yes.
It was great.
Oh,
Yeah. And she's like active and like,
Yeah.
you know, like active in his like criminal organization. And like, I'm like, okay, bitch. Like, she's in the agency. Like, so I, you know, that is very different.
Oh, Nick is in California. Here, I haven't read No Tomorrow. Amina says she can't pass the 20% mark.
Oh.
I don't know that I know that what that book is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah,
Is that very
she just got a DNF.
Yeah, you know what? The power of DNF. There are so many good pages out there. If you were not enjoying it, you jump into something else. I am
That's so
proud
true.
of you. I need to
Yeah.
listen to this.
I
Is
love
that one by Carrie and Cole?
Yeah, I think
Go
it's
tomorrow.
if it's not working for you, jump into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Changing of the leaves. It's a
Yes.
tunnel for you to do so.
I love that. She brought it right back. She brought it to the theme.
No, for real.
I think that's my problem with the Joanna Lindsay book that I'm reading right now, which Crystal and I will talk about this later tonight. But like, I'm not in that mood right now. I'm in like the fantasy mood right now. And it's just like, even though this book is not bad at all, like I'm enjoying it, but like, I'm just like in that spot where I want to read all the spooky things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to read more historicals this month. And so far, you know, after last month with all the historicals, I was like, I'm going to wait another, maybe later. You know, I've just been doing a lot of contemporary and football, obviously, but
I was stuck
Yeah,
too.
no,
Like, I had to ask for help on Instagram because I was like, I have a ton of books that I'm supposed to be reading, and like, I don't feel good. I don't want to be slumpy. Like, I don't want to read those books. So like, please, because I kept, and I was like, and I'll get back to them. Like, of course, I'm like 20% here, 70% there. I'm just like, wasn't feeling it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to be enjoying what I'm reading. I don't like feeling like I'm slogging through a book. It always takes so much longer to get through.
Oh,
When you're
yes.
loving something and you're living in it. Like, I just read Remain Nameless, which is a fan fiction, and like that is just as long as Manifold is, and I flew through it in like less than 2 days. I just was loving every second of it. I just love that feeling when you're like, oh, this is exactly the vibe I want to.
Yes.
And
yeah,
I don't want to be anywhere else in anything else. I can't wait to get back to it. I'm like grazing through chores faster to get like, it's just, I love that feeling. So
Yes.
you know.
yeah.
Me too.
I know
I've
after
been
this,
kind of
after this weekend, I'm getting back into my Sleepy Hollow books because I'm doing like a vlog.
I can't wait for that vlog. I
And
can't wait for that
I've only read 2 of them so far, and I have like 6 or 7.
Are you going to read Hollow by Karina Halley? Because it comes out in a month,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hollow,
About that.
Hollow by Karina Halley and Hollow by CM Nascosta. Too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna read both of them.
I can't wait for that. That's gonna be our book. That's our like group book for the novella-thon.
Yes,
That
it'll be
is
fun.
gonna be- I mean, the covers.
yeah,
It's Sleepy,
Venus
it's Sleepy
sounds so
Hollow
fun.
season. Okay.
Yeah.
That is.
yeah. I feel it. I feel something with all of my health stuff that was going on. I was just like, I got in a slump, and then to help me feel better, I tried to read Belladonna. My husband got it from the library for me. It took me 2 weeks to finish that book, and I'm like, I should have DNF'd it. And I'm like, it just wasn't. I wanted the dark, spooky, but I wanted like kind of like Jane Eyre vibes, but I wanted the setting, not like horror side of the science fiction side. So I guess it just wasn't hitting, and it was also a little younger YA for me. So I was kind of bummed, but
I've
that's
had
kind
this
of
book
it's
for
figuring out
months.
what I want. Huh?
I've had this
What?
book for months and I still just don't feel like grabbing it.
I think
Yeah,
too that
That's
we
too
keep
painful.
doing them. It's like I don't want to say that like I'm putting it down or like because we have to talk about it too. So like if I'm not feeling something, sometimes like I will put that on myself and I'm like, Tiffany, just put it down for now, or it's not working for you, and maybe somebody else needs to hear that like, oh wow, I feel represented. It wasn't working for me either. But
Yeah.
like I do that too, where I'm like, I've been in this book for days. It's time to hang it up. Okay. We don't need to finish it. We don't got to tell anybody. We just need to move on. Yeah, so I can be living. And then sometimes
Yeah.
I also like book club books and read along books because like if I have to like trudge to get through it, then I just share that in the chat. Like this was difficult for X, Y, and Z. And that's always fun too, to be able to like compare notes on like what was working and what wasn't when you're doing a read along. You know?
Mhm,
That's
mhm.
like
Yeah.
those are always fun.
I've been
You're not alone.
feeling more fantasy romance too, but I've been reading the Drowned Empire series from my library. I'm actually reading the novella right now, which I don't read novellas, and I'm liking it. It's by Frankie Diane Malice. It's kind of like a Cleopatra meets Throne of Glass, and that's kind of the series that gave the feeling of like Throne of Glass and like all those kinds. I don't know, just the feeling of like wanting to keep reading, and like it's not completely finished series yet, and you're just like, okay, in the library, hurry up! I want to keep reading the next one, kind of thing. So.
Oh yeah.
So at least it's going on right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl,
It's
tell
good read.
it.
I had so much fun. I'm looking at Bell's comment, the stuffing the Kindle. I stuffed my Kindle so hard.
Me too. It was my first time ever.
Oh, yay!
That's my video tomorrow is my
Oh.
Stuff Your Kindle Day haul.
Perfect.
That's why all my descriptions are taking forever because I have over 40 books.
Oh, I love it. I love
See, I
it.
cut myself off, and when I think I got like 15. I was like, okay, you got to stop.
I just love it though, because
need-
you could like, you know how like when you have Kindle Unlimited, you have to keep shuffling those books sometimes,
Yes.
like, and then you forget about them and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
But like when they're free like this, I feel like they could just live on my Kindle forever, and I could just keep having them there until I read them.
And then there's books like titles that I know of, like, you know, like the Puck Boy series. I'm like grabbing that. I'm grabbing CM Costa, like her full length. I'm grabbing like there are authors on there where like I know that their books might be taken off of Kindle Unlimited. Where I'm like I'm grabbing that. I grabbed a ton of novellas because I am a novella reader. I enjoy them. So like I was like studying those descriptions too, and then it just went to like I'm grabbing everything.
I did
I don't
too.
use that website. I don't use that website at all because I have to see the cover and I have to see it. So I just type in free romance books on Kindle in Google, and then it comes up on like do it on the desktop, and then you have the categories on the side where you can scroll through pages and like the fantasy section was 75 pages. And like I think I got through like almost 40.
Wow.
Yeah, I think ever since Becky showed on Becky Reads on her Instagram, I just been going straight to Amazon and just go straight to the Kindle, and then there's like a top 100 bestsellers and then top free, like top paid and top free. I just went by section there, so you can go by romance and then only select like certain romance you want to get, or fantasy and that kind of stuff, or sci-fi.
Yeah, because April told me that, and I'm like, this is so much more efficient. I can see the covers, and I'm like, then it was fun. Then it was fun, and I'm like, I'm having a good time.
I will say the only bad thing about the descriptions, like when you look at the like LGBTQ books or the Black books or anything like that, they're not separated by categories. So like, for instance, I'm not a contemporary reader. So like, where's the fantasy Black author books? You know what I mean? Where's the fantasy LGBTQ books? Because like, they're just all lumped into one. It's so annoying.
It is
Mm.
very
You
annoying.
just want better filters. Yeah.
Thank
It's
you
a
for-
lot. It's a lot to sort through.
Mhm.
I thought everybody's talking about how many they got. I have no idea how many. I got
I know. I don't know either.
I like went way overboard, and then I went on Instagram and I saw April's like what I got, and I was like, well, now I need all of those. And I was like, every time I hopped on, it was all these people. I have no idea how many. And I was talking to Christy of Christy Reads a Lot on Instagram the other day during the big stuff your Kindle, and I said something about, oh my gosh, Christy, I got so many, blah blah blah. And she goes, I know historicals, right? And I was like, there's historicals.
What?
Okay. So I have no clue. Somebody's like,
You're like, hold on, I'll be back.
$50. Funny story too. Avery, Avery's romance books. She was doing, I think it was Kindle Unlimited, but she was talking about these cute little cinnamon roll heroes, and one was called like Dad Bod.
Yeah.
Look at the story already. Anyway, so my husband and I share a Kindle account. So I
can already see where this
like,
is going.
he's finally like, I got it unattached to your account. Damn it. He's still talking about one from the last Stuff Your Kindle Day. It was like astronaut cat people or something like that. It was like Savage Rescue, I think was the title of it.
Oh no, I have that one. I have that one. No, they're like lion men people, right?
My husband saw that. He's like, and I'm done sharing with you. But it was really funny because with the Dad Bod, he thought, because he's been working out, he's been trying to get in better shape. He thought Dad Bod was his. And he clicked on it and he's like, what is this? Anyway.
No, you know what? There's still free books. And like somebody on their Instagram post had this book, and I was like, I need that. And it was a flamingo shifter, but no, not a flamingo shifter. The series is called Lawn Ornament Shifters. It's a flamingo lawn ornament shifter.
Girl, are you kidding?
Girl, I was like, I need that. It's still free. I'm like, I put that on my Kindle so fast.
That is
I
hilarious.
noticed whoever showed me the collections, how to sort on your Kindle, I'm like, that's like revolutionary, because I would never be able to track on like where to put these all on my Kindle, so I can know when I'm in the mood for fantasy romance, go to that collection.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant idea.
It's called the
I feel like I need to do-
Faded Mate
The
test.
flamingos
Yeah.
faded.
I feel like I need to do like a what would you call it? A pick your Kindle book to read, like put it on a little thing to pick out one so I actually read these books. Like
Yes.
Nikki, it might have been.
Stop.
no way.
Nikki, did
We're
you do that
covering
on an Instagram post? Because it might have been Nikki's Instagram post, but that
That is
had to
so
get it.
funny.
Oh
Oh my
That's
god!
serious.
Well, let's go through. We've got the flamingo. Oh, there's a holiday one. Gnome, sweet gnome.
I know. I was like, I'm
Gnomes
okay
are
with
very
this.
in right now. Mhm.
Like they're really in with like the holiday decor, like you know. And then a bear in a birth bath. Ooh, okay.
What?
Oh my god! Look at this cover. April, you're always. He's like in a bathtub.
In a
Is
bird
that
mouth?
sanitary?
It's a
though?
bird bath. Nothing says sexy like bird bath.
Oh
Is
my
that
God.
sanitary? It looks questionable to me.
Let me see if I can find the novella that I got. It's a record I got from Crystal's Bookish Life, and I want to read this author because she had a longer one
Oh,
that's
man.
about like a single mom. It's a historical, and I really want to read it because I want like the achingly romantic romance as well.
Oh yes. Well, I heard the bird bath one was achingly romantic.
Did you?
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
I tell you, yeah. Well, I was telling April this the other day. I was freaking. I don't know why. It was like I had to have it when I couldn't get it. That bear one. What was it called? And
There you belong. There's like a whole series, and they're so cute.
Oh, I was like, it wouldn't work, and I was like, now I must have this because I can't get it.
Why wasn't it working? That's so.
I don't know. It was being finicky.
I think
But then
it's
it worked.
still
It finally did.
$0.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I have it's not a game exactly. It's just like topics, kind of.
Yes.
All right. So I have more like open-ended, or I also have like a would you rather. What do you guys think? Open-ended or would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather? All right.
Those are always fun.
Yes.
And I think I made all these slides, but then I realized that slides take up so much space and then we're all in a little corner. I thought maybe I'll just do banners instead. So I cooked up a couple banners real quick. Okay.
Woo! Oh, check you out. Yes.
I'm trying. You're so cute. Oh my gosh.
You're doing.
Okay.
You are
Let's
doing.
see. Here we go. Pumpkin patch or apple orchard?
Ooh.
Apple orchard because shade.
Ooh, yes.
Apple orchard.
Because it's still like it can still be 80, 90, 100 degrees in fall here. So
That's crazy. Wow.
I'm gonna say pumpkin patch because I love a corn maze, and then like I like haunted corn mazes. Those are fun. And then like I want to do all of the things. Yeah. So because pumpkin patches will still have apple cider, which is really what I'm going for. And then like sometimes they'll even have like So I'm gonna go with pumpkin patch.
Yeah, those people have apple cider at pumpkin patches too, so that's what's great too.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's a few that do that.
I've never been to an apple orchard though.
Oh
They're
yeah.
not
We were
common
last
around
week.
Like
here.
a peach orchard.
Did you guys ask me something?
Would you rather do a pumpkin patch or an apple orchard?
Apple orchard. I mean, we have where I live, and like I just love the whole vibe. Like I love apple picking.
Yeah.
See, we don't have apple orchards here because you just don't have them here. But if you like, well, I'll drive 45 minutes in the mountains, and there's one apple orchard you can go to,
Oh
and
wow.
it's cute. But it's like more for little kids.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just
Pumpkin
went apple
patch-
picking last weekend, and it was really fun. But yeah, it goes pretty quickly. You're like, and we did it, and we drove an hour, and now it's done. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like pumpkin patches can be kind of itchy. Like if it's, I kind of forgot. I've grown them before, but like if they're anything like squash, like really scratchy and itchy.
Mm.
So if you're like running around a patch, I feel like you could get like itchy legs if you're not wearing pants or something.
Oh, yeah, good
We
call.
have we have a really good pumpkin patch here in town. But you don't go pick your pumpkin off the vine, like they're already picked for you. But it's more like an amusement park, but it's kind of weird because you're driving through an almond orchard and then it opens up into this big like area with like pumpkin chucking, like they have this little cannon thing. And then like rides and everything like that. It's really fun. Like we're gonna go probably another week or so.
I can't.
Nice.
Yeah, I love a pumpkin patch. I got it. I'm planning on going to one, and that one has like it's a local farm. So like we just did like the sunflowers, like they had the sunflowers, and then you could go and plant the pumpkin seeds. And so that's like really fun. Yeah, I love it. And it's like community based and stuff like that. I like to like see all the farmers. And then And then they've got like apple cider that like, that's from their farm. And then now I'll be able to go and like see the pumpkins and we just lay the seeds. Like it's fun.
That's so
But
cute.
pumpkin patch because I'm more well versed in what a pumpkin patch is. And I haven't been to an apple orchard yet. So. Ooh, apple butter? Yes.
Yes.
Apple butter.
Oh.
Apple butter.
Butter.
Nikki mentioned that. I'm like, that she's like apple orchard because apple butter. I'm like, yes, I love apple butter.
Mm-hmm. We're already putting that on our toast in the morning. We've got our apple butter. I always have to start the apple butter in September. And then we switch to pumpkin butter.
There you go.
I would do apple anything. Apple is just so versatile, and I love apple. See, but I like all the other flavors. Like,
Oh, yeah.
The apple spices. I don't know. The smell of the spices
apple.
are good.
Oh yeah, that too. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Good call. Yeah.
Homemade cookies are amazing. So the work is like definitely worth it.
Yeah.
I just cut it, bake it, and like just puree the pumpkin and it's done. It's like you get so much puree for like not that much.
We in our family, we've done, well, I want to do this. I haven't done this yet. My sister and my mother are so good. They make pumpkin cookies with butterscotch chips. And they're insane. They're so good. I need to do that.
Yeah,
Good.
you
Really
need
good.
to do that and vlog it and tell us what the recipe is. That would be
Yes.
I love a
Shit,
good pumpkin cheesecake loaf type thing, like the pumpkin bread. I love pumpkin bread.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
So
sounds so good.
I
We
think I
need to do
actually
another
got.
live where we're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping to make like banana bread, and there's like a pumpkin, banana, and chocolate chip kind of bread. Like you put bananas in there too. So it's I want to make that. So
Nice.
Sounds good.
Okay, I've got another one. This is also food related. They're not all food related. Spice cider, pumpkin spice latte, hot chocolate, or other.
Okay.
It gives me winter vibes, like snow.
Mm.
So I would say spice cider for sure.
Yes,
Hot
spice
spice.
cider for me too. I do enjoy pumpkin spice latte, but like I said, I'm a caffeine girl, not a milk girl. Okay, so that should be cute. Like if I want to get the job done, I'm gonna go with the cold brew. So, but like spice cider, and then hot chocolate is what I'm doing. Like November into December, and I have a whole recipe for that, and that like gives me like wintry vibes. Is the hot chocolate? So cider right now, like
Yeah.
cider.
if you're looking for an alcoholic drink, I tried one last year and it was really good. It's basically the caramel oh gosh, what's it called? There's a vodka that has the flavor. I forget what it's called. Schmock. What do you call it? Why can't I say? Anyway, you take that.
Schnock?
Smirnoff.
Or Smirnoff?
Or Smirnoff. I think it's Smirnoff. Caramel Smirnoff with the apple cider, and you put apples in there, like fresh apples, and you can have it warm or cold, and it's really, really good.
Ooh.
So it's like having a caramel apple alcoholic drink. It's really good.
I didn't know.
Sounds good.
That sounds
My
amazing.
friends are mixologists, y'all are bakers. I'm getting recipes. I'm excited. I'm gonna go
I
back
never-
and play and harass you. How do you make this?
and I'll do all of these, but I'm gonna take some tummy medicine first. But like any hot drink, my tummy is like, no, thank you.
I want the bread. Hold the peeps. I want the bread, the cookies, and then I have not been doing my puree that way. So you just said cut it in half and bake it. I need more. I need help. I'm so excited.
I know. So much to look forward to. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I like caramel apple. Darn.
In fact, we're talking apples now. Caramel apple or candy apple?
Caramel apple.
What's the difference?
Yeah, what's the difference?
I think a candy apple is like the red one.
Mhm.
Caramel.
It's like a glazed, right? And it
Yeah.
has-
That's like a
there's
red.
Oh,
like
caramel then,
caramel
yeah.
on it.
Oh,
I don't think
well,
I've had a candy apple ever.
I like the candy apple for aesthetics because I'm theatrical and it makes me feel like Sleeping Beauty. So I want to put that on display, but eat the caramel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I love
Get the caramel dip. There you go.
So one's decor in my mind, and the other's for.
Yeah, I love that. I love that idea. That's awesome. Okay, another
I just
caramel.
want the apple. I don't want the candy.
Just the apple. Oh, that's what Lisa said too. Just the apple. You guys are so good.
Honey crisp. Okay, that's my apple. The honey crisp apple.
I like green. I like pink ladies. Okay, pink lady apples are nice. Yes, green apples. I just
Granny Smith.
Can we talk about how versatile apples are? They're so delicious.
Yes. Yes, they are. They are. You can do so much. I love. We just got this peanut butter that's like a squeezy one,
Yeah.
and we'll put a little bit on the. It's actually like beautiful. I'm like, where was this all my life? Because before you're using the knife, and it's like,
I know.
this little, like making it so beautiful. It looks. I'm like, ooh, it's a
They have
fancy.
everything now, and then they have the little to-go ones. I love that. I don't have to like do my macros. And speaking of a clean apple too, like the caramel, like I'm spending a lot on dental work right now. I think just a fresh apple.
Yeah.
Like what I need. Okay.
Yeah, dental work. Yeah, that's not good for the dental.
Oh, honey crisp.
Yeah, an apple a day keeps the dentist away, but a caramel apple a day, well, like you're gonna dish out all that money.
Okay.
Bring a unit to
My
the
enamel can't take it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, I love green apples. Those are my favorite.
the Granny Smith and
I
those.
would
Those
love
are
to
so
heat it
good.
up. I feel like it'd be too tacky. It'd be nice to heat it up and it'd be warm, and then the caramel won't be so sticky.
Mm.
Yes.
Well, they have that caramel apple dip that you can heat up with the
Yes.
apples. I'll do that
Mhm.
sometimes.
Or like a caramel apple pie or something.
I love
Something
all
you
the
can put pie.
Yes.
So
My
the
husband
apple
just
pie
bought
or
me-
pumpkin pie. That's
My husband just brought me some beef jerky. We've been dehydrating.
Ooh, nice.
is it
Oh
good?
my
No
god!
good.
Oh,
Wow. You make your own beef jerky?
Yes, we have been. It's so much cheaper.
That's so
we
cool.
we just do like these little thin steaks,
okay.
and we get them like for $5 at the grocery store. And then we put something called Yoshida sauce on it, so it's like a teriyaki sauce. And then we put it in the dehydrator for a day, and it's so good.
Wow.
Oh my god, that sounds delicious.
That's awesome.
I need to try that.
Red apples for me. Snow White. And I'm
That's
trying.
what I'm saying. I love the red apples
I
for
actually
the
make
decor.
apples super shiny. Like if they're red, I love to like polish them up and make them like really shiny, so they're like the Snow White apple. And I'm not impressed by it. Clearly, I like when they look really shiny and red.
Yeah.
You just like take a cloth and just like scrub the outside of them until they're like super shiny.
Nice.
And
You gotta
I
get that wax off.
I just love that. It's like she was just so threatened that she wanted to poison her. Like I want that in my home. Like
Yeah.
they can't take it. Yeah, I love it.
I love it. Okay, believe it or not, this one is not food related. Get ready. Cozy sweater or comfy hoodie.
Oh, that's hard.
Hoodie.
Hoodie.
Hoodie. I used to be cozy sweater. Now it's hoodie.
Hoodie.
Cause like I love a comfy sweater at home. It gives me like Hallmark Lifetime vibes, and I grew up watching that. Like the throw over sweater makes me feel like I'm at risk at home, like every woman on the Lifetime channel, like during the year.
Yeah.
But like I love a hoodie, even though I love a hoodie. Like come on, I love a hoodie.
I have to be able to take it off halfway through.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like the zip too, because then if I get warm, I just like, the pullover is good too, because I love the pocket. I went through a phase where I had like that little pouch, the hoodie with the little pocket or the giant pocket in the front so long. And then I wore something that didn't have the pocket, and I kept like putting my hands there, and there was nothing to put them.
Well, and like a regular sweater here is almost too hot all the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That would make it difficult. Hoodie. Oh, check this out, ladies. I've gone to the Halloween charity events dressed as the evil queen, cackling as I offer apples. Only girls.
I love it.
I love that. That's so cool.
That is so cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hoodie.
And do you think that? I mean, I think the red apple was like great for animation and camera. It's my least favorite apple.
It's my least favorite.
Yes, I
kind of
agree.
put up for decor for me because I'm not grabbing that. I'm grabbing the green apple. I'm grabbing the honey crisp. I'm grabbing the pink lady. Like,
I want to get some cute sweaters though. I don't have like a lot, like of cute, like stylish ones. When I was at that book event, so many girlies were like in their fall like knits, and I'm like, I want some.
Yeah.
I like knit like thing, but it's like big knit because Nikki makes a good point. Also with the sweater, I feel trapped, and I have a lot of hair, so I just need to be able to remove things. That sounds weird, but
You just need to get naked at any moment in time. Clothes need to come off immediately. It's
yeah,
okay.
like I don't like to
The lives we live, people. It's the lives we live. Oh no, that's
on a museum. I'm okay. So my coworkers are telling me about the haunted museum, about the artifacts that they have there, and I really want to go. I do a lot of stuff like by myself, so like I'm gonna have to corral some of them to go with me because I really want to go, and I want to do the full like guided tour. But I have watched a few like YouTube like documentaries, like they're on YouTube of this place and the artifacts that they have and the stories behind them You have to sign a waiver to go
Oh.
into
What?
certain items. Yes.
What?
You have special instructions for some of them. You're not supposed to stare directly at these items. Like, it's the real deal. Yeah.
That's
I don't know. I'd be brave enough to go there.
Yeah.
I'd be asking for something. No, thank you.
You know, I mean,
I kind of wish I was still going to Love in Vegas because then I would totally do that. But
yeah, because I'm like, I was gonna offer. I'm coming up. I need to like post that in the group chat because I have like a whole like Google Doc of just things to do here in Vegas, like while we're here, and everyone can kind of know and pick and choose. But that's gonna be on there. But it's definitely like real deal spooky, like real deal. And you gotta sign things, and you know people have stories about after going and all of that. Like Post Malone went and like shared his experience of the things that were happening afterwards.
Wow.
I know I'm a very lucky person, but like it reminds me of I was trying to explain to my friend that I love like Ouija board decor. Like she had like a party at her house, and it was like a huge like Ouija board on the wall, and like I'll play that at your home and have a great time. I just don't like Ouija boards like a decor in my home because I don't think it's a game.
Right.
A bad experience. So I've played it, or I think it's like really cute. I just like the look of it for spooky decor. I'm a decor hoe. I love decor. But I can't have it in my home. I can't have it on t-shirts. I don't want it in my house. So to go to the haunted, like I want to go to the haunted museum because the stuff that they have there.
I love spooky stuff, but I'm such a chicken. I don't know why I would want to go there. Like I want to go there, but I know I would be terrified.
It really is. Like I'm like, am I a spooky hoe? Because I would be nervous about like bringing something home. Like I have like a healthy respect for things like that.
Like what's that movie where there's a hand or something and everyone touches the hand and it's like, oh, like I want to watch that movie, but I'm terrified of it.
But then I watch like, like fun anime and cartoons after for a few hours and then I'm good. Like I need both. You know what I mean? I need sunshine too.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
Because I am a scaredy cat. I think I just like to be thrilled. Feeling. Yeah.
Well, you have to. You probably can't vlog it, can you?
You're not allowed. Yeah.
So I was just gonna say if you go vlog it, but I figured it wouldn't allow
like
any.
I would do like the outside, and then like maybe ask somebody if they would do like a quick little like interview about like what it's like working.
Yes.
Something like that. Because I really want to like go. I want to go, but I just don't want to go by myself.
Right? No.
I do everything by myself. Like I go to different like properties and like I'm gonna be going to the pump. I have everything planned. Like back to the 80s, it's like Back to the Future themed. I'm going there by myself for a vlog. Stranger Things has this like great like store. I want to go back there. I'm going to the pumpkin patch alone. But the Haunted Museum, I need a confidant. I need to like see if someone will go with me.
I'm gonna have to Google this because I want to know what it's all about.
Oh
yes.
It's very cool. And I want to know what their souvenir shop is like. Like
yes.
Like
yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah, we all need to know now. You need to figure out a way to share it with us online that you can do. Oh, that would be so cool.
Take your mom. Won't your mom go with you?
Yeah, or like maybe someone will go.
We live on a homestead here, and we have a farm across the street, and it's like all woods. And like I am the same way. I'm such a chicken. If I hear some weird noise in the woods, it's a nope. And like I went to check them in, and there was like 6 deer in the woods, like right next to me, like on the driveway. And just like them moving on cracking sticks and stuff, I jumped out of the skin. It was just a bunch of deer, and like I saw their little tails fly through the woods. I'm like, okay.
Right? Like, all of my preparation is useless.
Nice
I have protocols for everything. If I could be a doomsday prepper, I would, but nothing ever happens to me. I've got a speech for everything. You know what I mean? Like nothing ever happens. I've never had to like use the speeches that I spend like precious shower time.
Something on a farm.
It's ridiculous.
At my work, my coworker and I love The Walking Dead, right? So we have a little sticker that says the zombie preparedness team or whatever. So we're like, our first question is, would you sacrifice someone to save yourself? And we're like, yes.
That's great. Oh man,
it's crazy. I'm like, well, at least I have a route for everything. I'm one of those. Plus, like I read so much, I'm like I never take the same route home. Like no one's following me. I don't think I don't have a stalker, but I live as if like. You know what I mean?
I hope not.
I'm so ridiculous. Like
I love it. That used to happen to me. My roommate and I in college, we would watch Lifetime movies on Sundays, and we'd be like, "This is so fun. We're having a good time." But all the Lifetime movies, at least then, were like super. Like they really made you paranoid. It was like, "It's
Yes!
your girlfriend. There's
The
a
killer
camera in
next
her
door.
shower."
Yeah.
It was like, and we were afraid to do anything by the end of the day. I'm like, "This is not. What has happened?" Like,
and circling back, B, don't you remember they had the same throw over sweater? All those women had that. They had the same throw over wraparound sweater. The
I always survived. So
and they always start every movie. They're all jogging.
yes.
Life together, and I'm jogging. But here comes some boyfriend or something. I'm like, oh no! I mean, that was like every movie.
Or they're coming in from a workout, and I'm like, okay, what's the shame? Why are you inserting that I should be doing this? Or they're coming from like a workout, and they're like, drinking their tea or their coffee outside the window. Like there's the iconic shots. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just busy folding laundry. I'm not gonna run. I'm not.
Who wants to run? Come on now.
Our kids' school just.
That sounds so like scenic though, being right
Yes.
there in the woods, having deer. Like when my dad talks about like a deer coming up to his window, I'm like, oh, I love that. So
Yes.
it's probably nice and autumnal right now. It's hot here in Vegas. Like I wish I was near some woods, just some foliage, some greenery. It's so beautiful. Like I used to be in New
We're in
York.
a cool down and it's been like low 80s. And yesterday we went to the park and it was so nice to like just sit outside and not be sweating.
Yeah.
Right? I love it when it's no longer sweating weather.
Yeah, no sweating weather. No sweating.
Yesterday here we have because of the tropical storm that's been coming through over on the East Coast. We've had tons of rain and it's been really crummy. My boys' birthdays are 5 days apart, so we did a big birthday thing yesterday at a trampoline park, and everyone came to the trampoline park.
Oh,
It was crazy. Anyway, I could go on, but I won't. But anyway, it was rainy and it was in the 60s, and it was actually. I told my husband, I'm like, I actually love this weather.
yeah.
So, like I just want to look out a window and drink some tea and cozy up and read a book. Like I love this weather.
Yes.
My favorite. Anyway, yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the comments. Oh, there we are. Okay, let's see. I've got another one. Okay, this is food again. Ready?
Oh, haunted maze. Yes. Super chilly. Oh, girl, you are mean.
Really?
But I can't eat it again. But I will anyways.
Still,
We'll just deal with the
there's so
reflux.
many ones.
I love chili.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
you know what? I'm gonna
I
go
was all the soup.
Which one? Soup?
soup.
This
soup?
really-
And I like chili, but I don't like spice. So like a lot of chili has like a lot of spice. So
Every year, my family, everybody makes their own chili and cornbread, and we do like a taste off. And I live for it. I'm like, when is that happening again? It's in November, right? It's so good.
Yeah, we don't
Chili's
make
so, like,
spicy chili here either. So it's more like a sweet chili.
Yeah.
yeah, I like spice in books, my husband says, but I don't like spice.
Correct. 100% correct.
That's
Tara,
great.
is it super chilly? Tara.
Okay,
what?
I would be stew. Like I love a good stew in this.
Stew is a soup.
Beef stew is really
Stew
good.
is a stew.
When I
Like
think,
hearty
Beef
soup.
stew with chili.
yeah, I think stew would like winter. But that's also good then. All those are good then.
I think
Anytime there's a chill in the air, it's time. Chili and stew.
Mhm.
I like a good brew too.
Oh, what
Can we
about
talk about
chili?
a good brew? I love a good brew.
Chili.
Soup. Oh, we got a lot of soups here. Soup.
Yeah, I'm a soup girl. Because it's versatile. She nailed it on the head. Like I mean,
It's
Mhm.
gotta be a chili soup.
A chili soup.
Mixing
Well, there
it
you go.
together.
You get both.
Yeah. Yeah, a
Is
lot
that
of
like a cold soup? Gotta give it a sweater, you know.
Isn't it something called like a gazpacho soup? I think that's
gazpacho.
like
I
that.
love
Isn't that?
gazpacho.
Oh yeah,
Isn't that like
yeah.
a cold soup?
Food Network. No, you are right.
Cold. I can't do cold soup.
I love
Oh, yeah, what are
gazpacho.
they chewing on? Okay. Oh,
They don't have food on the brain. I just like I've been cooking lately.
Ooh, you guys are making me. I want to do all the recipes.
Yes, I know. At least it's still just fall's just starting, so there's plenty of time to make so many.
What is it? The unfortunate
cream of broccoli soup. I make a vegan one. Well,
If you're
we're not
looking for a
vegan, but we don't
recipe
do
app,
dairy, so
I
do
really like the Yum app.
broccoli soup.
So
Oh,
Yum is so great.
awesome.
I just got from the library The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak Magic, and there are recipes in there. And it's so funny because I typically wait till the winter season to read like romance novellas that have like baking in it. But I want all the recipes after this live. Like I want everything I can get my hands on.
Oh, I know.
But there's supposed to be like recipes in this, and it is about a week.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to get to that in October.
Oh, fun. Awesome. Okay, let's see. How about, let's see, here's this one, corn maze or hayride?
Corn maze.
Corn maze.
Corn maze.
I would say hayride. But I like
Hayride.
I think hayride. I get a little anxious at a corn maze.
I don't know. My allergies act up.
Oh,
I'm a little
yeah.
claustrophobic.
Well,
I get
hayride
lost
too.
in a corn maze, and I'm like, I'm still in here. I can't.
Yeah, but I'm living my film fantasies. Like I'm Jenny. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, 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 far away from here. I'm doing that. I'm like living my horror fantasies. Like I'm just like drama, and so like
I love it.
For me.
We
And
did
I
the corn maze last year, and the sun had already gone down. My son got so scared. And my poor little, he was 7 at the time. He was terrified because we got lost in there, and we got separated from our group. And I'm like, it's okay, we'll just keep walking. And he was just like, Mom, we're never getting out of here, Mom.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Yeah, haunted hayride. Okay, haunted corn maze. It's giving signs. If you ever saw that weird like alien movie, like just corn maze is like in every like iconic film I can think of, but I make it haunted. And then also giving like David Bowie Labyrinth vibes.
Labyrinth.
Oh, the labyrinth. Yes.
Love it.
But I think now people are like convincing me about this like haunted hayride that's controlled.
Corn maze also reminds me of Signs. Like I'm like, oh, where's the alien leg like coming out?
The alien.
Oh no.
I get a little claustrophobic. I feel like I would get claustrophobic in a corn maze. I've been in them like when I was younger, but not as an adult. And like anxiety's worse. I feel like I would like get lost and I'd be like panicking.
The ones we have
I'm never
here,
gonna
the
get out of
walkways
here.
are so huge. Like they're like you can fit like 4 people across. So they're just
wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're so cool to me. Like I'm from California, so maybe because I'm not around a lot of them, like where I'm at now. But like Signs, it's giving like Forrest Gump. It's giving Twister. Remember them?
Twister.
Yes.
I like there's so many cool.
Not that kind
I
of
just
corn
wanted
maze.
to do one.
I have always wanted to just drive through there.
Yeah. You're like, Joe, we gotta cut him off. Yeah, sorry. Anyway.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. And of course, Children of the Corn.
No.
I read a mystery, The Family Game. At the end, there's like on the family property, there's a corn maze, and she's like running through it. And I'm like, oh, that's scary.
It is.
Obviously, the murderer's coming after her.
Well, it's crazy because you can hear corn grow at night. Like you can literally hear it grow. My mom would always be like, go out there in the field when she was young, and she'd be like, oh my God, this is so creepy.
Oh my God.
It grows fast, like super fast.
Oh, I love that. You know what? And there's a novella called Hayseed about a scarecrow in a corn maze.
I can watch
I'm gonna
it.
find it right now. Hayseed. That reminds me of that. The corn growing.
Wow.
Yeah, that was Vera Valentine. That's a very interesting. I liked this last year.
Oh,
I love how we have so many California people in this chat right now. Where's that?
Yeah.
I'm Northern California. Nobody's ever around here.
Very cool.
I lived in Southern California, but I'm currently in Virginia. But I lived there for like, I don't know, 20-something years, 23 years, something like that.
Wow.
SoCal, like I'm from Newport Beach area, but I lived in like Orange, Chapman, you know,
Okay.
all down like, you know, Orange County area. And then I have family in Virginia, like Virginia Beach, Hampton, Norfolk, Newport News, like all over Virginia. So, but I've lived in New York, you know, I've lived across the country, and now I'm in Nevada where there's no autumnal vibes. But I'm like,
There's never any autumnal vibes. Yeah.
You got to make your own vibes. You got to make.
yeah.
I've only ever done East Coast, really. So I've been to Southern California briefly, and we have family in Texas, but really just East Coast. I don't really know much else. Yeah.
Yeah. Southern California and Northern California is like two different worlds.
It's two different, yes.
Two different worlds.
Yeah.
It really is.
I used to live in Oceanside and Encinitas for like 1 year, and then I came back up here.
Yeah. Because I have family in like San Diego. It's just different. It is so, it's so different.
It's different.
I love San Diego. That's one of my favorite cities.
I remember when I visited San Diego, the parking was like $35. I mean, it was so expensive. I'm like, it's so nice. And so you got to pay for nice. Like,
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, let's see. Oh, Tennessee. Ooh.
Oh.
We got a guest room. Come on over.
I love it. I've never been to any southern states.
Oh my goodness.
I lived in Georgia and I've lived in Texas.
I grew up in North Carolina, which I love. Oh my gosh, I miss it. I miss it. But yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah. Oh, I've got one more, girls, before we head into another sprint if you want. Of course, it's food again. If you're at a campfire, are you going to roast a hot dog or s'mores?
S'mores.
Everybody's.
I feel like these are both very summer Maine. Like here in Maine, like these are summer food.
Oh, okay.
You're in Maine.
I don't like to associate any of these with us. S'more.
You're in Maine right now, like by Lewis, my brother, by Lewiston, Maine. I used to go up there because he went to Bates College. So I'm in Maine.
Oh, very cool.
Right now, s'mores for
here.
Autumn is in Maine. Autumn, right? You live in Maine. That's what Tiffany was asking. Well, she can't even. Oh well.
Sorry, you guys are all broken. I'm like trying my best to hear you.
You're doing a good job, Autumn.
Well, I
live in
I should just leave.
Go to Maine to go visit my brother. He went to Bates out there, Bates College at Maine. So.
Oh, very cool.
I live in Ohio, but I'm originally from Hawaii. So.
Oh.
You just miss Hawaii all the time, or not to knock Ohio, but I mean,
I left when I was like a toddler. My dad, we moved to Ohio, where his family's at, but my mom's side of family's over there. So.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in California. I've never lived anywhere else.
Pretty much lived pretty much in Ohio though, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, how funny. All right. I think everybody basically, I don't think a single person said hot dog. Everybody's like s'mores.
S'mores.
I'll do a corn dog at the fairs, the county fairs that are around this time of year in like fall. I'm like, yes.
Okay. I'm going to say
funnel
one thing.
Cake and corn dog.
This is going to blow your mind. I don't think I've shared this before. So s'mores, are you ready? And this is easy because I'm not even really a cook. So if I can do this, you can do this. If you like lemon meringue pie, for example, anybody like lemon meringue pie? So if you want to do that with a s'more, you get lemon. It doesn't sound good, but lemon curd. It's basically like jam, but it's lemon. You just take your graham cracker, your marshmallow, and the lemon curd. It tastes like a hot slice of lemon meringue pie. It is insane. Somebody introduced that to me one day. We were doing s'mores, and I was like, "This has just changed my life." It's so good.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Not very fall,
I actually
but
have lemon curd. I picked it up. So like, ooh, this sounds good to try on toast. So
yes. And it is so good with like if you're gonna do a different s'more, like you don't want chocolate, but you want to do like something else. Oh, it's so good.
I'm gonna have to credit you. Watch it be in a vlog. Oh,
there's like this dessert my aunt used to make every year, and it's like with lemon pudding, and then the bottom is a crust, some kind of crunchy crust.
Yeah.
And then the top is just whipped cream, and then there's cheesecake cream underneath that. and I think it's called like Lemon Delight or Lemon Dream or something like that. But it
Oh my
is
goodness.
melt in your mouth delicious.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I love anything lemon. If it is a
Yes.
lemon dessert of any kind, I will eat it.
Yes.
That sounds
Yes.
so good.
Lemon curd with like, if you get like Betty Crocker yellow cake and you just put lemon curd down in a pan, you just butter the pan, put lemon curd down, put Betty Crocker cake, you put the powder on top, and then you're gonna cut butter, any kind of butter you could do. I can't believe it's not butter, okay? And put that on top, and then pour just juice. It could be lemon juice, it could be apple juice, it could be orange juice, just to like wet the batter. Throw that in the oven, follow like the directions for the yellow cake. It is so delicious. Lemon curd and it's like buttery. It's
so. Ooh,
I just love pecans. Anytime, that's why I love pecan pie. Like, and then like anything turtle in the summertime, turtle Sundays. I'm like, just give me all the pecans.
Turtle Sundays.
Turtle Sunday. Yes.
So good. The caramel and the fudge and pecans. It's so good. With vanilla ice cream.
What is that? Hold on.
You know what else
Yeah,
is
it's
really
called turtle
fun?
ice cream.
I've done this for like the office staff at my kids' schools, and there was a secretary who was she was never friendly to anyone. She barely talked to me, and I gave her this thing, and then all of a sudden she was like, "Hey!" So I'm telling you, this is a good thing. It can change people's minds. You take those little pie tins, and have you ever seen those, like the little ready-made pie tins? And then you can take chocolate that you melt, and you melt the chocolate and you put it in there, and then you take like a Peep Ghost, and you can call it like your pet ghost, but people will use, without the metal part, you put it in the microwave, and then the ghost starts to expand, and then of course it melts, but you get this delicious like chocolate pie that is so easy.
I'm getting so hungry.
I know. You guys
So it's a good thing I'm going to my mom's today because I don't have to cook and she'll just give me all the food.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Okay, well, that was my last Would You Rather. Would you like to do some more reading, ladies?
I actually have to hop off because I have to get ready to go to my mom's.
Oh, good. There you go. She's going to make you some good
Me
food.
too. I gotta get.
So I will hop off, but I will join in comments while I get ready. So.
Oh, sure. That's great. And Tara and Tiffany, if you guys have to go, I totally get it.
Oh, I can do another sprint.
You can do another one? Awesome. Yeah? Oh, very cool. Awesome.
All right. Bye, ladies. It was so nice chatting with you guys.
Thank you for getting up early and coming out and hanging out with us. I'm so thankful. And thank you, Crystal.
Bye, Crystal.
Bye, ladies. All right. So I'll get the timer started and we can get started.
Oh, look at it's books. It's so cute. I love the background.
I know. I love it, right? It's
perfect.
It's so cute. I had fun picking like what background I wanted to do.
I cannot believe it's the first day of fall.
I know.
Like, finally. But also, like, I know people always say it, but the year did go by really fast. Like, it's going by so fast.
It is. It is.
It really
is. Yeah, it's crazy. How are we almost in October?
I'm like,
I'm so excited though. Yeah.
I know I'm excited though.
Oh yeah. Okay, gotta figure this out.
Oh yeah, we're at the same point. Let's see what's up with this beast.
Oh yes, I know. It's gonna get crazy. All right. Okay, let's get that started.
Ooh, 86. Why did I see that, Rachel, and think of 86 bakery? Oh, I'm done. The timer's on. Let me put mute.
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
I was like, milk bread. Let me stop.
I know we're talking about food. It's important.
Gives us the energy to read.
You're on mute.
Well, it's just as well. I'm not saying anything productive anyway. I'm like, and I'm doing this, and I'm trying this. That's not working. Okay. Let's see if I can like.
I don't know where you are in the book, so I have to whisper. I'm like shook a little bit. I'm like, wow.
You are? You're probably farther ahead than I am.
Are you in chapter 6?
I'm trying to figure this out. I am. Oh, I don't know what chapter I'm in. I'm sorry, I'm messing with this so much. I'm trying.
I'm at 91%.
Okay, that did not work. Okay, there we are. You're at what? How many percent?
91.
Oh, 91. I'm only at 61. I got distracted.
Okay.
Oh man, you said you're shook. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because I'm like, what happened?
Oh.
DM me when you get there.
Okay.
And then I was trying to flatten this. I got the tip because I shared this on Instagram.
Oh.
To flatten it first and how to section off different spots. So I think I'm gonna get like a dedicated TV tray for reading sprints so I can like slowly work on this because I definitely want to start at, like doing it. Apparently, like I think it's gonna be soothing. I can't wait.
Nice.
I feel like I've seen those all around Instagram, like people doing them.
Yeah.
Is it like one of those where you like put the diamonds in and it's like creates a picture? Yeah, I've seen those a lot of places.
Because I saw it on Amazon, and to be honest with you, I thought that I was getting one of those like canvas paintings, and I didn't know it was a bedazzling kit. So I have another one that's like probably 5 times bigger than this from like ceiling wall length. For
wow.
Christmas. I'll probably save that for Christmas time because it's the nightmare before Christmas. I thought it was
cute.
It's not. So, but I mean, I'm down to bedazzle. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a fun project, and it's such a cute little image. So I think I'll start doing that. But I want to have like a tray that I don't like put anything else on, so I could just leave it and come back to it. So it should be fun.
It's good.
Nice.
Idea.
But yeah, people have been doing them. I got some good tips to flatten it, and so it should be fun.
Oh, I can't wait to see it as you move on and complete it by, I guess, Halloween. Is that the goal?
I better not spill this. Yes, I want to try to complete it by Halloween. Like, look at all these little diamonds.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You could have like little cups for each one, each color or something.
Yeah, I'm like, this is cute. So it should be fun.
How fun! It looks so fun. I love it. What about you, Tara? How was your? Yeah.
My book, I'm finally just about halfway. I'm enjoying it. Something has happened. More people are dropping off. So I'm like, okay, what is going on?
Oh man.
But I just love the atmosphere because they're in a small town and it's like rainy and it's wet. I just love it. And like, I don't know, it's good. Oh, and they're also drinking caramel cider.
Stop it right now.
Caramel cider.
Yes. I was like, oh, I loved it.
Oh my god.
That's what we need.
Are they going missing? Are they dying? Are they like
So there are 12 sisters, and you know in the beginning that I believe 4 of them have already died. And then somebody who's like, they think everybody, the townspeople think it's like a curse that so they don't want to be near them. And so like one person that they had trusted and were near has just died. So like, I feel like it's just going to ramp up that idea of like, oh, there is a curse. These girls are cursed. So I love it.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
So good.
That's
yeah.
Awesome. I see a question. I should have mentioned what we're reading again. So Tiffany and I both happen to be reading Beauty in Autumn. Is that what it is? Beauty in Autumn.
By
yes.
Dixon.
Yeah, my Kindle has melted a little bit, I think, from it. It's just like, whoa.
It was like, is the breaking of the curse seduction? I'm like, there is a lot going on for this virginal heroine. I'm like,
yeah, she's into it. She's into it. She is there for the right reasons, as they would say.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's intense. Oh, 88% done with Fourth Wing.
Tara,
oh,
let her know
cool.
what you're reading.
What?
Tara, let her know what you're reading.
Oh, yeah. Did you say the title?
House of Salt and Sorrows by Erin A. Craig. It's good.
Yeah, you're like, this is giving me all the vibes. Oh, I love it. I hope this
is a perfect time.
Project is going to be so fun because I'm getting into all of the recommendations that I got from like Instagram from everybody, and just audiobooks, cozy audiobooks.
Yes.
And bedazzling. It'll calm me down because
Yeah.
sometimes you know how you try to do it all. Like I'm trying to do the audiobook and then do all of the things, and then like I'm missing parts of the audiobook and I gotta go back. So I love when like an audiobook can kind of like calm down like what I'm doing. It's a double task, but I think it'll be nice to just focus on this and like what I'm listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means I need some productivity sprints of cleaning myself.
Yeah. Well, I just saw a comment about somebody working on it. What is it? I'm so with you. I also desperately need to do laundry, but shh.
I know.
That's so
That's
perfect.
a tomorrow problem for me.
I know.
Let the tomorrow tarot worry about that or whatever. That's what I think about. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes, the diamond paintings are it's so cute. So I got tips to keep it flat and everything. So I'm gonna do this. I have a really big one coming. And yeah, I made a mistake. I really thought that they were just oil canvas, but I love how it's not a full canvas. Like you just get like the sleeve. And so I've been like decorating my house with those. But I don't mind having a little craft project.
That's so fun.
Now what I need to do is make a lemon meringue s'more.
Yes.
I'm going to be scrubbing back through this. I'm not even joking. For recipe.
Yes.
Like, do we have any like drink? Because we got to drink. I don't drink alcohol, but like my hot chocolate. Okay, my like one secret ingredient is I like to use extra creamy oat milk. I'm telling you, I was trying to make like an Alfredo sauce substitute, and the recipe called for extra creamy oat milk, and I use it for everything that I want to be creamy. It makes my hot chocolates like everything.
Ooh.
If it has any like cider tips or any like homemade pumpkin spice latte tips, I can scrub through and start with that because I'm trying to do all the cozy drinks.
Yes. Well, when we were talking about hot chocolate earlier, there was definitely some comments about some really neat hot chocolate recipes. I'm never going to be able to
I've
find
been obsessed with ever since I saw like Santa Claus with Tim Allen. There's an elf in there, and she talks about how she's been trying to perfect her hot chocolate for over 100 years. I've been obsessed. Like that imprinted on me.
Oh,
I love the Santa Claus.
So I have definitely I milked chocolate. I do a lot for mine, but like I will share that part of it is extra creamy oat milk.
I love it. And it's like you can buy that something called creamy oat milk, or is this you have to do
extra creamy oat milk. I get it from Walmart. Like they're great value for extra creamy oat milk. It's but the extra creamy. It just is like,
I love oat milk, so extra creamy oat milk.
It's
probably
nice.
delicious.
I'm gonna try that. I'm excited.
They give you like Greek yogurt as like a substitute for a lot of sauces and stuff like that, but this actually tastes.
Yeah.
That's a fun thing you can add to your hot chocolate and like whatever mix you have. I mean, if you want to melt down some actual chocolate, that always helps too.
Yes.
It makes it really full. Yeah, and then vanilla extract. Get out of that.
Mm.
But that's for later.
That's for our Christmas one.
Yeah.
I have so many ideas. I'm like, oh, we could do this. We could do that. Yeah, bye. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so many fun things to look forward to. This is my favorite time of year because it's like there's so many boom, 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 boom. So many things just to look forward to. It's just so fun.
It is. Mel's like, I don't need another hobby. I know. I'm doing all of the things. I'm doing all the baking. Okay, I'm starting the crafts. Anything.
I love it.
I love it. It's just such a fun time. It's really exciting. I love this time of year. I really do.
It's a fun time of year.
Yes.
This is the time of year too where I spend too much money. Like I accidentally go to Home Goods. And I'm like, how did I buy all that? Like I just want to buy all the things, all the decor.
Yes.
So hard.
I'm so glad I am a spooky hoe because I can keep this stuff year round. But like I have to budget for it. Like it's a problem. There are times when I remember, what did I walk into? Oh yeah, it was TJ Maxx and more. I walked in there with
Oh.
my friend, I immediately turned around and left. Like I can't be in there. No, like I literally cannot be in here. Like I'm not responsible. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
It's
I
like
can't
Michael
do
Scott.
it.
I'm not going to financially recover from this.
Yeah, I'm like, cute, like skeleton party trays. I was like, I'm out. I'll be in the car. Like I really can't do it. Like
Oh my god.
Oh yes, I know. I'm the same. It's terrible. It's terrible. And like the autumn clothes too. It gets bad. Like with once I had kids, it got much worse. Because I'm like Kimberly. I'm like, but they could dress as a pumpkin. I'm like, gotta have all this stuff. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
There's just so many cute things to buy. I just want to get them all.
it is like it's.
Yeah.
Now I have like a house to decorate, and I'm like, it cannot be autumnal year. Stop it.
You said have you decorated yet? You have not decorated
I've
yet.
gotten like big ticket things, like a couch and like things like that.
Yeah.
Like a bed, TV, but like I haven't I'm trying to get my library together because to be honest, like this morning I drove over here so I could be in this location. But once I get the library done over there, I'll probably just start filming and doing everything over. I think the biggest thing that I need to move is all of this.
Oh
So,
man.
I want to get like a desk in there. And then I loved your video where you went over your bookshelves and your lighting because I want lighting on my shelves. So I'm just trying to get it all like set up over there. But once I do that,
Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah, you could make that a video easily.
Mhm.
oh, I know. I'm
I
trying
love
to.
that.
I've been filming it. I don't know what my deal is. Like I've got vlog footage for the romance readathon last month. Like I'll film things, but if it takes me too long to like edit it, and miss my life, and like the time has passed, they just don't go up. Like I think I'm gonna take the idea. I've gotten the advice to like just edit all of those clips together and then put it out at the end of the year or at the end of the month. I might do that because I have so much. I like have a tendency to film things, and if I can't edit it in a timely manner, I just don't post it.
Yeah.
Like I did that last year with Vlogmas. There were like 3 videos I just couldn't edit in the
Yeah.
vlog frame, and I'm like, okay, that's never going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Editing's the worst, I feel like, of everything.
Oh yeah.
I hate it.
Takes so long.
Like, and I'm like doing all these clips, and I'm like, now we need to edit it together and put it out, Tiffany. Like, so I have to tell her.
Yeah, with my shelf one, I had filmed it like in early August because it took forever to reorganize my shelves, first of all. So I had to do it on a day when like the fam was out.
Yeah.
And then it was like finding time to edit that. I was like, it took me forever to find time to do that. I was like, it's hard. Yeah, the editing.
I started early though. So I was like, okay, we just got the shelves in there. The room's empty. We get that. So I'm like, well, I'll just, and it's uploaded in there. I'm like, okay, we're going to do it as we go, but it should be fun.
Nice. Oh, it will be. Oh, so fun. Oh my gosh.
It's so exciting.
We are still continuing birthday fun for my boys this weekend, and they are back and they are banging on my door.
Okay. We're boss. Happy birthday, boys.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, they would love that. Yeah. I can't believe they're 10 and 7 almost.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're just they grow so fast.
Thank you. My oldest just turned 13, and I was like, I got a teenager this year. It's insane.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what is my life?
Oh, I know. Well, I'm like that with the 10-year-old. I'm like,
you got a double digit now.
I can't believe. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I know my nephew's like 22 coming to Vegas. Like, I'm like, what is happening?
I know.
And I have to be a cool aunt. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, can I come? I'm like, where are you at? I'm trying to be like cool. But like, you know what I mean? Like, but I want to know what he's doing out here and check in. It's so weird. I'm like, this is crazy. What is happening?
They really do grow so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's so weird. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. I know.
That's joyful.
But I'm just so thankful you guys joined me today. This was awesome. Thank you for having me early. This was
lovely. So much fun. Thank you for all the recipes and the racks. I'm going to be reading your book, Tara. And B, thank you for the games. That was
fun.
Yeah. I was trying different things, and I wanted to. Next time, I'm going to do some even more fun things. Hopefully, if I can.
I love the would you rather. Those are always so fun because you get different opinions, so that's always fun.
That was good. So we officially started the autumnal season right. So
Woo!
that was a lot of fun.
Made it.
That's awesome. All right. Well, you guys take care. Have a great weekend and see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Nice hanging out with